When you press the button,
Hello friends from Tahoe. I wanted to say good morning because I just woke up from my nap. When we landed last night, we had to drive an hour from the Reno airport to our Airbnb. Didn't end up sleeping until 2 a.m. PST or 5 a.m. EST, so it felt like we pulled an all-nighter. So I'm on this trip with some of my college friends. I have the entire Airbnb to myself today and tomorrow because they're all on the mountains, skiing, snowboarding, doing really cool things, and I am the house mommy. I don't do any of that anymore ever since I broke my arm now 3 years ago. For all of my OG viewers, you probably have already seen this, but for the newer ones, I wanted to quickly show you the x-ray of my broken arm for reference. And I do know that some people get squirmish with just looking at x-rays. So if you are one of those people, I will give you 3 seconds to skip this part. Okay, so here is the x-ray of my broken arm. Yes, yes. And then here is the x-ray of my arm post-surgery. So lots of nails in there. There's obviously still a lot of trauma that I feel with the injury. So I haven't really felt compelled to be like, yes, I need to go skiing again. In the future, would I like to? Maybe. I think it's still just like a mental hurdle. So that is why I am staying home in this lovely Airbnb. It is actually so nice. It's just like a little vacation for me too. So big shout out to the friend who booked this place. Oh wait, it was me.
It dries up and now there's just one road to take. It's grown over with green, so easy to drive on, but not what it seems. The poison is spilling upstream, and it's
For dinner tonight, I'm making pulled pork sandwiches, and I've made this recipe once before, but I used an oven. This Airbnb has a crock pot. I've never used a crock pot before, so I was really excited. The meat has been in there for the past 3 hours, and it has another 3 hours to go, but it smells so good. I've just been working all day. It's been quite a busy week, and right now it is 3:02 p.m., which means that in New York time, it's 6 p.m., so I think it's safe for me to log off of Slack. And now I'm just debating on if I want to take a nice hot bath. There is a bathroom with a really large hot tub, or if I want to go into the jacuzzi by myself. Cheers. I struggle a lot with anxiety, and as a lot of you may know, the passing of time has been a huge source of stress and also sadness for me. I get caught up in this feeling that time is slipping away, that I should be doing more, I should be spending more time with my loved ones, I should be achieving more, or making every single moment count. And when I start thinking like that, it really spirals into even more stress and even more anxiety. And there's always something about spring, probably the longer days, the new routines, and this pressure to start fresh that can make all of these feelings even stronger. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the idea that time is moving by too fast or that you're not doing enough, just know that you are not alone. When I first started therapy, my sponsor BetterHelp really gave me the support that I needed. If anxiety is something that you also struggle with, BetterHelp can connect you to a therapist who can provide guidance. 69% of members report improved anxiety symptoms after just 6 weeks of therapy. It's easy to get started, just fill out a questionnaire and you'll get matched with a therapist in a couple of days. And if it's not the right fit, you can switch anytime at no extra cost. Take control of your anxiety before it takes control of you. Click the link in my description, betterhelp.com/Julia, to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Ever since I came back from SF, things have been on fire at work. We went through a small reorg and there have been some people changes on the team. So all of a sudden my DS team is a little bit short-staffed and therefore I had to pick up some extra work. So if you recall, a couple videos ago, I shared this Data Science Hub Notion page that I created and it has all of my tasks, documents, and requests. Recently, I added a new section at the top called This Week's Priorities. So when you press the button, it populates a new week, and in there, I put in my P0, P1, and P2 priorities. And then also I have a section at the bottom for other work because a lot of things come up throughout the week that take up my time. I mentioned that I had no expectations for my stakeholders to check up on this page regularly. It's really just for me. But now I do expect my stakeholders to look at this at least once a week. So every Monday morning, I'll write out all of my priorities for the week and then I'll send kind of like a blast message to the channel of 30 plus people. Hey, these are my priorities, and I'll link them to this sheet. Personally, I don't love being so micromanagey or so detailed about every little task that I have to do, but I think at this state of how my teams are, I think it is really helpful for them to have this visibility into my work, especially for my 2 PMs because they're just so busy and sometimes they don't know if the other PM asked me for work. So just having it laid out like this and being more forceful around like sharing this and being like, hey, make sure to check this at the beginning of the week and let me know what you think. I think that's been really helpful. I'm hopeful that I don't have to do this perpetually, and it might take anywhere between like weeks to months to get some additional data science support on my team, but it will get better. A bunch of you asked me for this Notion page, so I'll templatize it, it'll be free, and I'll link it down below in the description box. Hi. I don't know if you guys noticed from the previous scene, but look who is here. Okay, so this is Yuki. Yuki, you want to say hi? Hi, vlog. She doesn't like it when I touch her front 2 paws. Hi. Okay, I'm sorry, girl. My best friend and her boyfriend are currently on a trip. They're in Ireland trying to catch the Northern Lights. So I am helping them dog sit their little baby girl. She's a very good girl. I've dog sat some pretty bad dogs before, but she's very well behaved. She doesn't bark and she's actually very affectionate. I picked her up yesterday morning when I got back from Tahoe. Ah, she's so cute. And she's been with me ever since, and she'll be with me until the weekend. Isn't that right, Yuki? Okay, slow down.
Yuri! Yuki, other paw. Paw. Yuki, paw. Paw. Hey, no growling. Hey. Alright.
I'm winning, guys. I'm in the lead. I'm number one right now. But I have to teach Julia a new